What is up, guys? My name is Teamharris, and welcome to my consistent channel. If you're watching this video, then you really stayed here for a long time, huh? Or you're new and just see a new video got uploaded, so I gotta say thank you for choosing to support me by liking and subscribing. After about 5 years of creating content, I have failed. I failed to communicate to my viewer base, interact in the comment sections, I failed to give followers. I was rapidly gaining a solid game plan for the future I was striving for, and I apologize. It's one of the worst feelings that lingers over me throughout all these years. So then, where have I been, you say? Or what have I been doing for the past 2 or 3 years? Since that's about when I can confidently say I left the idea of just being a full-time YouTuber. Well, the two big things is school and work. Mental health plays a factor too, but I'll get into that a little later. High school just took up a lot of my time when I was wanting to upload a lot more. Especially since I was getting low to mediocre grades at the time, it just wasn't a good spot for me. I just could never find the time to sit down and say like, yeah, I'm going to record some Just 2 gameplay today, or, oh boy, can't wait to hop on with the boys and just start fucking around. It just, that was not like the right time for me, because I was just so stocked up and I was just burnt out every day because I just wanted to be better in school and get done all the homework and projects I was flocked with. I was successful in that regard, and started performing very well with almost never having an F, D, or C in my classes. So then, after high school, I didn't want to go into college right away because I just felt like it wasn't for me at the time. So I went right into the workforce. And by going to the workforce, it just overwhelmed me with all the work I was doing. If I didn't have time before, I especially didn't have time now. I worked every day besides weekends, 4 a.m. to 1 p.m., and I was just exhausted. So making content was just, it was a no-go. No matter how hard I would try to, I would just be way too exhausted. But the biggest factor, excuse me, the biggest factor of why I was so absent and so inconsistent was definitely my mental health. I was just going through a lot during my hiatus, like breaking up with my ex, losing family and friends, and just specific things like revolving around school. It drained almost all my motivation inside me badly. Like, every time I thought about doing YouTube, I just say, nah, I just wouldn't be good enough. So yes, for the 15th time, I am back. There are obviously going to be some changes now that I've taken such a long break and coming back. To those that were around during my fighting game videos times, like online matches and all that, those are probably not going to return. And if they do, it's probably going to be in a different kind of format, because before it would be really hard for me to play and talk at the same time. I would end up just sounding stupid with like dumb tips that like made no sense. Now that I've actually had time to play fighting games that I understand are just completely like shitty fucking tips for y'all. So you can expect videos like the last 6 that I've made, like the soccer video, the Ed video, the Sagat video, the Spawn video, the Cassie video, and then my most latest comeback video, Bandit and Risk of Rain 2, the Lone Outlaw. You can expect videos like that more, because I just really enjoy just editing memes and stuff in games I enjoy. It's just fun for me, and it gives me a lot of creativity. But I am currently brainstorming upload ideas for the future, so I don't get drained with me just editing constantly. I'm going to try to get my community involved when it starts building up, get you guys involved so I can have a lot of fun and interaction with y'all. Lastly, please go follow my Twitch, because I do plan to stream on Twitch regularly. I'll probably be on there streaming recording sessions and doing some fun challenge runs in certain games, and plan to play with you guys, play with followers. So come on, hop on over. Link will be in the description. I also plan to tweet way more often, so my Twitter will also be in the description. So yeah, that's about everything I wanted to cover in today's video. Sorry if it was a little longer and it was more monotone-ish. I'm not usually like this. I'm usually hyper and out there, you know, so sorry if I really came off as like really depressing and stuff, but I will see you guys another time. Again, make sure you follow my Twitch, Twitter, subscribe if you want to see more content like the last 6 videos I've been making, and I'll see y'all later. Have a nice day.